TDMA. TDMA is the bandwidth. In TDMA, bandwidth is just a one channel, that is a time shared between the different stations. Means here in TDMA there is a one channel. One channel means one frequency, and a time slot is shared between the different stations or different users. This can be explained with the help of a diagram where on x-axis there is a frequency. It is not fixed always there is a frequency on the x-axis, but our funda is frequency is remain constant. Here frequency is remain constant and a time slot will be different. Time is varying. Here time is varying. So different time slot are there and each time slot are differentiated with each other by the guard time, so that two time slot will not mix to each other with the same frequency. Here we are showing here the only one frequency. In TDMA there is a different frequencies are to be used. Here only one frequency is used, means one channel is used. Okay, same is the time slot. Here the time slot are differentiated. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 time slot are divided and the frequencies remain constant. That is what TDMA. Our explanation can be again be elaborated with the help of diagram. In this there are four stations. Each station occupy one channel, means a frequency is constant and a different time slot is shared by the different user. So within a one frame, a different time slot is used by the user. So same user cannot be repeat in the one frame. So here a fourth station will be explained with the help of different colors. Suppose a station A is explained with the help of a blue color. For that instant, for this slot, no one station can occupy this slot. That is a slot is only used for the station 1. Same case for the station 2. Here a station 2 slot is explained with the help of yellow color. So yellow color, for that instant none of the station will occupy the any station, means second slot is only for the user number 2. Again same for the third and fourth. Third user for the shown here with the help of green color, whereas station 4 is view here with the help of pink color. So within a one frame, a time slot is divided into the number of channel, number of users, and a frequencies remain constant. Okay, hope you are getting the TDMA concept. In TDMA, one TDMA frame consists of preamble, trial bit, and the information. Here, a preamble and the trial bit are used for the control bits, and information carries the actual information. So, one TDMA frame divides entire radio spectrum into the slots, and each slot only one user is allowed to enter use use either transmission or reception. Means within a one TDMA frame, the information is divided into number of slots. Number of slots are there within the information, and each slot is used for the different users, and a same user cannot be repeat again in the one time frame. Each user occupy a cylindrically repeating time slot. Time slot means suppose one slot is used for the user 1. Here none of the one user can occupy the next slot, but user 1 can occupy a slot with the next TDMA frame. Within a next TDMA frame means as a communication of user 1 can occupy a number of TDMA frames. So one by one it can be continue its communication with the number of frames. That is why it is called as a cyclic repetition. TDMA TDMA system transmit the data in the buffer and burst method. This makes the transmission discontinuous. Why it is a discontinuous? Because total frame is not used for the one user. It required a number of frames as user need to transmit the information. So information will be divided into the one frame, next frame, next frame. So it is discontinuous. That is why it is a discontinuous. And a buffer, we are storing our information for the one TDMA frame, next TDMA frame. That is why the TDMA system is transmit in buffer, and it makes the communication discontinuous. Okay, this makes the TDMA frame is digital system usable. Mostly TDMA is used for the digital system. Okay. Here again a frame structure can be explained. A one frame, again one frame consists of the preamble and a trial bit. In that, number of slot are to be used, and each slot occupied by the different users. This can be explained with the help of this diagram. So suppose a frame slot is given, a slot, number of slot are used for the users, so that it occupy with the frame. And within a frame, user 1 is occupy, suppose one frame, one slot, so it cannot be again be used in the one frame. So next frame of the user 1 is continue in the second frame or in the third frame. Likewise here also a user 2 can occupy a different frame in the TDMA, depends upon the how much is the communication. TDMA multiple TDMA, time division multiple access. In that, we know we know that the one frame, the one TDMA frame consists of preamble, means the control information for the preamble and the trial bit, and in between this there is a information message. Information message means a actual information that is to be carried out. And here a preamble means it consists of the address and a synchronization bit, which is used by the base station subscriber to identify each other, because there are a number of frames. So to distinguish it for this one, we have to give the address. So address occupy in the preamble, and trial bit explain the completion of the frame. In between this, there is a information. Information carries the different users by the different slots. है ना? Each slot consists of the trial bit, synchronous bit, and the guard bit. That is the control channels and actual information for the only one user. Here, if within a time slot, one user is occupy a time slot. Okay, so information message is consist of the trial bit, synchronous bit, information, and guard bit. Guard bit is what the separation between the two time slot. Trial bit is used to identify the address, and synchronous bit is required between the synchronous between the uh, frames, and consist of the information. Features of TDMA. A single frequency is shared among the several users, है ना? One frequency is used, and within a time slot different users are share the time. Hand up process is much simpler. Why it is much simpler? Because if a user one occupy one slot in the first frame, then after completion of the one frame, user one can occupy for the next frame. So if the user one is in the process of hand off, so we are getting the much more time for the process of handoff. So it is a much more simpler. Transmission rate is high because number of users are used there. So transmission rate is high. Minimum guard time required as compared to the FDMA, cost effective है. Then it is a less interference as compared to the TDMA, FDMA. Efficiency of the TDMA frame can be explained with the help of the formula in bracket 1 minus BOH divided by BT into multiply by 100, and this is explained by with the help of formula where BH is the number of overhead bit per frame and BT is the number of bit per frame. So how, see, we know that the total frame consists of one frame. One frame is consist of a preamble and the trial bit. Preamble and the trial bit is nothing but the overhead bit. Uh, within a within a transmitter measure how many number of frames are to be used. That is nothing but the BOH. And within this BOH, how many overhead bit we are using. And BT is nothing but the total number of bits per frame. So within a TDMA, suppose a number of different frames are to be used. So each frame, so total frame consists of the overhead bits and total number of bits per frame. So in per frame, total number of control bit, and BT means total number of bit per frame. Okay. So it, and within a frame there are a number of users, number of slots are there, and again each slot consists of the overhead bit and the trial bit. Means we have to count for the slot as well as a frame. So how many slots are there which consist of the overhead bit and total number of bits, count that one, and again this will consist of within a one frame. So totally it is explained how many number of overhead bit in the total frame counting with the slot and divided by the number of bits per frame. Okay. And bit is nothing but the TF into R, frame duration and channel bit rate. Number of channels in TDMA system can be explained with the help of n is equal to small m in bracket B total minus 2B guard divided by BC, where the formula is same as that of FDMA, only m, number of users, m is added over here. So n is the number of channel, BT is total number of spectrum allocation, and a guard band and channel bandwidth. So total bandwidth is divided into the usable spectrum and guard band, information and guard band. Why it is a 2? Because for each of the slot, for before and after, we are adding the guard band. That is why 2 times guard band is there, and it is multiplied with the number of user in the each channel, because a number of users can share the channel, means a one channel. Okay. Difference between the FDMA and TDMA. A simple difference between the TDMA and FDMA is, in FDMA frequency is divided, in FDMA frequency is divided, and in TDMA time is divided with respect to the each other. Entire bandwidth of the frequency in FDMA, entire bandwidth of the frequency is divided into the multiple channels, each channel allotted to different users. Here one frequency, one channel. Here a single frequency, different users are to be used. This is the basic difference between the TDMA and FDMA. Okay, thank you.